Okay, this is a Hoshizaki ice maker I'm working on. Just got it installed in place on top of the soda machine here. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and connect power to the unit, and then turn it on and allow it to make some ice, and then we'll see. I just gotta wire it right in here. Just gotta connect the wires up and connect my ground terminal. Here's my two, my hot, my neutral, and there's my ground right over here, right back here. So it's a tight area, so I'll probably be bumping around up here a little bit. So just give me a few moments, I'll get this set up. Yeah, right now I'm just preparing my wires so that I can go ahead and wire this in. Sorry if my arm might be getting in the way a little bit, but I'm kind of squeezed back here. I think you can still see it there. Yeah, 'cause I'm kind of kneeling, well I'm kneeling on top of the merchandiser of the soda machine to get at this part. The electricians were supposed to be here to do the wiring, but they haven't showed up yet, and I kind of got to get going. So I want to see if this is making ice and if everything's okay with it first, you know. So we'll make it work. Just connecting up my ground right now. Right, and I'm just going to connect my hot wire and my neutral. Then we'll plug her in and let her get going, because this machine takes about 30 minutes to go through a harvest cycle. So that's why I kind of want to get it going. because it takes so long for it to give us a harvest. Just in case you couldn't see, just want to show you. Got my wires connected, got my ground is connected, and now we're going to go ahead and plug her in, and then we'll try it out. Okay, so I just want to show you, this is the soda machine. There's the new ice maker that we put up. Okay, so I have that turned on right now. You see the on-off switch right there. There's your mode switch for ice and the clean. There's your control switch for the off and the pump. Okay, and again, this is a Hoshizaki unit. And then just want to let you see how they have it. They have that opening cut out. Well, they also have a piece of that, a panel that goes over that, but unfortunately they're going to have to rebuild a new panel to go over that. Maybe a merchandise cover or something, or advertising banner or something like that could go across it. But right now we have to remove that in order to get the for the ice maker to fit in there, and then also to allow the ice maker to be able to breathe too, to get better circulation. But I got my water line on up there, right up top. Here's my water line. There's my drain line. Drain line's going down underneath the soda machine. And I had to make some adjustments on that because you might not be able to see it very well, but the hole is right down there, and the wheel of this counter is right there where the hole is. So if this gets pushed back a little bit, it's going to sink into that hole, and then it's going to cause it to tilt. So that's why I had to push it up forward just a little bit so I could get it to still line up and still be on a level surface. So this is going to take a little time for it to make ice, so we're just gonna stand by, let it make some ice, and then we'll see how it goes. Should be all set. Okay, so still on this ice maker here. I don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear the ice dropping. It's already got ice in it now too. It's already dropped a couple of times already. So we got good ice coming out. Unit is up and running. And again, this was a Hoshizaki ice maker. Dropping real good. I think you might be able to hear it dropping. But it's all set. It's all set. So that's all I have on this. Thank you for watching. Take care and stay well.